Hey guys, thanks for all the support. This is my first season as Hamburg manager. Enjoy the vid. But yeah, this will be season 1. Next season will go up hopefully Sunday. So, welcome. So, first thing I did was read all the emails by scrolling through them. And then I just decided, let's go check the squad. Because I didn't want to decide my tactical vision without looking at the team. Looked decent, but I mean, nothing special for what it was. Saw some positions I would love to change, but, did swap out a few players, like the goalkeeper later on. But someone paid the release clause for this guy, so I realized he wasn't the best because we had someone better on the bench later. So here I just decided to do a massive club clear out. So either I renewed your contract or you got sold. So if I thought you were useful, then I renewed your contract if you had a contract that was expiring, and then if, I didn't see you in your plans, then either your contract was expiring and I just let you leave, or I put you on loan or transfer list. So that's what I'm just doing here. I'm just renewing people's contracts or doing that, so not much going on. So I'll explain the objectives while we wait. So the objective for the season is win the league, and also we want to make it far in the cup, but that's not my aim really. It's really just to win the league so we can get back into the Bundesliga as quick as possible to, get the cash, and then we just want to complete this as quick as possible. So, that's my objectives.
So, I'll explain to you guys what's going on with the thing, with the TikTok. It's been doing pretty good. Thank you guys for the support on that. That's been incredible. And for the support here, it's been okay. But I'm not really expecting anything. The algorithm isn't very good. So, yeah. This took me all night last night to record, by the way. So that's why it's probably not the best footage you've ever seen. My setup is a lot messier, but it's okay. But yeah, so I'm trying to get videos out daily, at least highlights are. Might bring back press conferences if we can. It just depends on how good they do, because the last one wasn't very good. The lineups might come back. I just recorded a lot of videos on one sitting, so I could upload them without having to figure about recording one for one day. So that's why I want lineups, because I just want to get it quickly done. But those will probably come back next match. At least like today, I'm assuming, since it's coming out on Sunday. Yeah, the segment took a little while. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some stuff. I'm gonna be gone for spring break for the entire week. Yeah, I probably won't be able to upload too much, so expect not a lot of uploads. I'm gonna try and get a lot of stuff done. Hopefully I'll be back around Thursday, but that's my first. These is, we're in the preseason and we're just getting some transfers done. So, I just wanted to sell tons of people so I could get wage bill and then also get, of course, so I can get cash so I can buy the players I want to buy. My main interest was in new center back, a new left back that I was later on, and then probably a new winger. At least for the time being. And maybe a new striker, because the striker I had didn't really fit my system, so I'm looking for a striker during this time. But yeah, and also I'm Jurgen Klopp because I thought it'd be funny. And they almost got him, but then he went to like Borussia Dortmund instead of Hamburg. So there's the guy who has release clause paid. Here's another match for preseason. I mean, we didn't do very well in preseason, so I'm not expecting us to win preseason now. We have to take a miracle. But here's some more guys leaving. But here is our first transfer in. We're trying to negotiations for Dino Gaines. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I'll try to learn. For season 2 of the Hamburg save. So here we're negotiating a price for him. I got recommended this by some people, since I wanted a new winger, because my current winger wasn't very good and it didn't really fit the style I wanted. So I was just trying to get him for cheap, since they told me that he had a lot of potential and it was cheap. So, yeah. I'm trying to be realistic with transfers, but, I mean, they're not going to be exactly realistic, because some of them never happened. I don't think he would ever come down here. But they accepted our bid of $9 million, of 9.2 mil, for him. Now we're trying to negotiate for his signature. Pretty straightforward. I turned the money I could throw at him so we could get him over here. I think he'd be vital to our rebuild. I just want the selling clause because I think I could get a better winger in the future if he doesn't develop fast enough. But yeah, this is just some extra stuff we need. And at this point, I haven't decided my tactical vision yet because I've not signed the players, so I'm not sure what the budget will be, or what the players will be able to get with this budget are. I'll decide that later, but I mean, don't know where I'm at right now. So here's his introduction. He's a very good player. Just I don't know if he'll develop fast enough to keep up with what I need for, hopefully, our second season in the Bundesliga. But he will be a decent player to start out with, and if we don't, then hopefully we can get enough money to sign someone new if he doesn't do good. So, yep. Here we enter negotiations for our next player, Kabak, I think it was. He's a center back from Hoffenheim. He's decent, and I really want a new center back. So just calling for him since my other center back was very good. This is the main transfer I really wanted, since I think he'd be decent, and he's pretty young, so I think he could develop some. And he's experienced in Germany, so I think he'd be an excellent signing to make. We're trying to get a pretty good deal on him because he's pretty cheap for what I'm wanting, for how good I think he could become in the future. Scouts have done an excellent job of finding him for me. So we're here negotiating a price, trying to get it as cheap as possible. Some of the controls are kind of sketchy because I was filming this with my left hand. And I'm left-handed, so I have to play with my right hand. But yeah, we were able to get a bargain on him. It's a bargain for how much money he's worth. An extra million over his market value is base. It's very decent for how much. I think that's a bargain considering what I think he could become. But we're now negotiating with him as a representative. Hopefully this can go smoothly so we can try and sign other players for the club. So I'm not just going to throw money like I did at Gittins, because I need to be able to sign 2 new players. At least one. Well, these were suggested to me by friends. They've been very helpful to me through this career because they've found excellent players for me to sign. Yeah. is his presentation to the club. This was a phenomenal signing. I think he's a decent player, and he could grow to be an even better player for us. So hopefully he does develop under us, but he'd be a decent partner for whoever we're pairing up with. So here's our first match of the season. I simmed all these matches, so it's going to be a big time jump. We got 2 now. Here's our new signing. I signed him off camera because I don't want to do it. He's our new right back. He's decent, got suggested. Has pretty high potential. So, I mean, he's a very good signing for us. And we needed someone because current right back had no hope in. Absolutely no hope in. Here's our next transfer. He's a new striker for us because I just didn't like my current one. He didn't fit the style I kind of wanted to play. Yeah. And no, some of the shirts are kind of weird when he holds them up now. The 2 new transfers. So just keep that in mind because they're kind of sideways. But that's weird. But okay, he's our new striker for the season. He's 62 rated. He's not good enough, but yeah. And finally, we have him. He's our new left back because our current left back had his release clause paid, so we just decided to sign him. And he's a very good player. He's high potential, which is basically I'm just trying to get wonder kids in this team so that we don't have to sign tons of players. But yeah, he's a very good signing too. So here we won the league. We took a giant time skip because we of course just simmed all the games, but yeah, we've won the league. Our player performed brilliantly. Okugawa, our right winger, I haven't really talked about him before the guy who had his race clause paid, the first guy. Didn't talk about him since that, but here we lift the title. We're getting promoted, and now I almost got sacked for no reason because I didn't complete stupid objectives the board wanted me. But I won the league. Also, update on the cup. We didn't go for it. We got knocked out in the first round to second division side. I think it was Dusseldorf. So let's enjoy our revelry. Hamburg are back in the Bundesliga. So this is the end. Thank you guys for watching. This was an incredible journey. See you in season 2 of Hamburg. We're going for the mid-table. We're going for the top. Hamburg will win the Champions League.